Here we are in Chester, not to take advantage of the sale of HMV closing down or go to the pub, but to visit what would normally be a very officious place, and it is today, the Cheshire West and Chester Council buildings. The protesters have just left now, and I did an interview with Jed, who represents Fracking Ellesmere Port. You're a councillor,
yeah.
And what was it all about today, that meeting?
It was a planning application for a test well, which is essentially the tip of the iceberg that had paved the way for fracking in our area. It's in Portside in Ellesmere Port, right, 200 metres from the motorway, 600 metres from where people live. So, they talk about fracking as if it's going to be in the middle of the countryside, in the middle of nowhere. This is right next to people's houses.
And we haven't got the land space, and also the boat museum is in it's all that sort of area. If you want to picture it, that is close to where the houses stop and the industry starts in Ellesmere Port, isn't it? Right within 53.
And what is the cumulative impact of all of that? I mean, it's building upon building upon building upon industry. We should be looking at how we divest from some of those old industries and move to renewable industries instead of just drilling through the ground for some more gas.
So what did they want to do? Did they want to do the full fracking, or did they first say, we're just going to have a look what's down there? Was it that?
This is part of the testing process to determine what they can find down there. But of course, every little one of these applications chips away. So by the time they move to the next application for full fracking, it's relied upon as an argument. So it's a real victory to stop it at this stage. I've no doubt they're going to try and appeal, but I think we need to send a message as a Labour Council in particular that we oppose fracking, and I'm really glad the committee almost unanimously said that. Because
the Conservatives are the ones that back it. In fact, there aren't really any other parties that do. How worried are you about seeing what happened in Lancashire repeat here? Because obviously Lancashire did say no. There were appeals, and now we've got a blockade trying to stop the actual thing going on the site just outside of Blackpool. Could we be seeing that for Ellesmere Port, say in 2019 or something?
Sadly, we could. I mean, at the end of the day, when decisions get appealed, they go up to the Secretary of State, Secretary of State. Conservatives have essentially said they'll support fracking at all costs, so there's every danger it'll go there. But we've got a duty as local politicians and as local people and as campaigners to resist that as much as we can, and that's part of what we've done tonight, and I'm really pleased that we managed it.
All right, it was momentous. It was a victory for everybody that was worried about it, at least, even if that could happen. Thanks so much for speaking to us live here at the council offices.